welcome to the Math Tutor channel. Yeah, we're continuing with solving equations with one variable. Okay, one variable, and we have this form of questions. And I'll start immediately. Please subscribe, like, follow. Also share with your friends. And because it is always very lonely at the top, you need to have friends when you succeed. So in this case, remember in the first video I explained how you can make one letter the subject, okay, and I also recommended a video called Making Subject of the Formula that you can watch and help you understand this better. Now here we have y. It is one variable, but it is on both sides of the equal sign. So step one is always collect, yeah, collect like terms. Like terms, we call them terms, but all numbers that have similar properties are put on one side of the equal sign, not forgetting that each number that crosses the equal sign changes the sign in front of it. This is what will happen. On the left we shall have 6y, but then this 3y will move to meet the 6y because these are like terms. They both have a y. But before the 3 starts to move, it was a positive on the right hand side. So when it crosses the equal sign, it becomes a negative. Okay, but look, the 7 stays and the 9 crosses to meet the 7. I'll explain this again. Let me erase it. Oh, where's my eraser? Come on, eraser. Okay, here it is. Alright, we said we are going to collect like terms. I'll write it here. 6y minus 9 equals 3y plus 7. Okay, we are going to collect like terms. So the 3 crosses over to meet the 6y. So we have 6y minus 3y. It is minus because it was a positive here. And then the 9 is going to cross over to meet the 7. But the 7 did not move, so it stays positive. But the 9 will cross over, so it becomes a plus because before it was a minus. Now this is what we have. Now, like terms, some people may be confused, and for example, think about this. It's not part of the question, just an explanation. If you have 6 pencils plus 3 pencils, okay, when you add up you get 9 pencils. Okay, so pencils are like terms. Okay, so adding to, you can add them together to get 9 pencils. But if you have 6 pencils and 3 erasers, right, you cannot add these because erasers and pencils are different. So just like you think about erasers and pencils and pencils and pencils, this is the same way you treat letters. Just imagine that this is y or x or any letter, and this is y. So you add the numbers 6 plus 3, 9, and then you get 9y. You understand? Okay. And then if it is pencils and erasers, it could be, this could be y, and erasers something different. It could be 8. So you cannot add 6y and 3a because they are different terms. I hope you understand this bit of algebra. Alright, I'll erase this. It was just part of the explanation. And coming back here. So, thinking about pencils and pencils. 6 minus 3, we get 3. So 6 pencils minus 3 pencils, we get 3 pencils. So we just put the y there. And then 7 plus 9 is, I think, 16. Alright, I think it is 16. And look at the y now. The y is bound to the 3 by which sign? Do you still remember? By a multiplication sign. So we have to divide the 3 in order to make y the subject. 3 cancels out, and our y will be 16 over 3, which you can check and write it as a decimal, and the decimal version will be 5.33. Alright, I hope you understood that. Let's try out number 8. Same way, same method. Okay, so number 8, collecting like terms is the first step. So 6x stays on the left, and then the 2 crosses over and becomes a negative 2x because it was a positive. 7 did not move, but the 13 crosses over. So before the 13 was a positive, it becomes a negative. Now 6 minus 2 is 4x, and 7 minus 13 is, because 7 is smaller, we get a negative 6, and to get rid of the 4 is to divide, just like we were doing in the first video if you watched it. And then we have this. You can also change it to decimals if you were asked to, and you know that negative divided by positive is always a negative, so this can be, you can reduce this. Yes, this can be reduced by 2. You can reduce it by 2, and you reduce by 2 is 3 by 2. So the answer is negative 3 over 2, or 1.5, negative 1.5. Yeah, this could be the answer here. In case you don't understand, you have any questions in any step, please comment. Please comment, subscribe, like, and then we try out number 9. Here it is. Number 9, still same variable but on different side of the equal sign. So we collect like terms. 3m on the left, 7m crosses over, we get that. And then 3 is positive, 5 crosses over is that. I hope you understand this step. So 3 minus 7 is negative 4, but there is an m. And then this side we have negative 2. Alright, you can check the calculator here, it's okay. So to get rid of the negative 4, just like we were doing in the first video, you have to divide. The opposite multiplication is division. And negative 4 divided by negative 4 is positive 1. So m stays alone. And then negative and negative become a plus, and reducing 2 over 4 we get a half, or 0.5, and that would be the answer there. Same thing here, you can try out number 10 and number 11 as your homework. As your homework, comment with the answers you think are correct. If you need help in any way, please comment as well. Like, subscribe, and I hope you understood this. See you in my next video. I hope this makes solving algebraic equations with one variable simpler. Subscribe, like, and follow me. Bye.